We definitely don't want to see a wasp nest in here. He's going to be mad. I got to work. A freshly sharpened Ripper's 37 going on. Welcome to Bigelow Woodcraft. I'm Jerry, and we got some work to do on the mill today. I have an interesting log on here. It's 17 foot 8 inches, 10 inches on that side, 11 and a half inches on that side. And this is where a homeowner's mill or just a hobby mill like the Frontier, which you can make some money on it, shines. You're able to make some custom logs or timber or lumber for yourself. And what I need is a 17 foot 6x6. So this is going to be perfect. I moved the sawhorses. You might notice they're working great. It's just because I couldn't get the tractor in between them. My posts are 16 foot apart, so I had to kind of do one of those things with the tractor to get it in. So that's why the sawhorses are removed right now. So I think this should be good. I think I'm going to. I might lift that side up just a half an inch or so. Let's do that. Ooh. I think we're all tied down. We have the log clamp on. Very rarely do I use this log clamp on this end. Ooh, a little bit of thunder. We're gonna have to get the show on the road. I want to mention something real quick. You know, if you do YouTube, you get comments all the time. You can't let it bother you. But I got this guy who's been, and I've seen him on other channels, just really upset about us using lumber. I'm not sure what exact words were, but it was something like, way to go, or something about cutting down these majestic ancient trees for your effing own needs or something along the lines of that. He doesn't understand the difference between conservation and preservation, I guess. Conservation is us utilizing natural resources to benefit the environment. Preservation is protecting the environment from us humans. The trees most of us get, and 99% of the trees I get, are culled trees. So that means they're dead, or they're on the ground, or they're dying, or they're diseased. And most of us, we're not going out cutting live trees down with the people who have these kind of mills, very rarely, to just get lumber. We're cutting down our cull trees. I haven't warmed it up yet. Uh-oh, didn't start. These things are amazing. I love them. They don't replace a gas saw, but they do a great job around the mill for that kind of stuff. The reason I clamped it this time, which I usually don't, because my log dogs are only, or the log stops are only right here and right here. so it could pivot at the end. I don't have the log stop up down there, so not a big deal. It is getting really dark. We got to knock this out, but I do want to mention something. One of the subscribers sent me an email, and he wants to know how long it takes to travel the bed at cutting speed. So like I said, we're at 17 feet 8 inches, and I'm going to run this at speed that I normally run it at. So you get a chance to see how fast I cut. I cut kind of slow, I feel, as I see people push. When you push, you can tell how hard you're moving. But I think with this, you know, just keep it slow and steady, and I get a real nice finish. So I'll give you my demonstration speed here. All right, blade guys are set. I'm at the proper height, full throttle. That's full speed with the 13.5 horse motor. I don't want to go any more than that. I just heard the RPM just click down a little bit. It's a hardwood, it's oak. I could probably even go a little faster, but I don't want to. This is the full return length. You know what happened. Again, I wasn't cutting too fast. All right, let's get this blade out. We'll go sharpen another one. What I'm looking for is the weld. There's the weld. Nope, it didn't break at the weld. Micro crack. Like I said, again, these only have a couple of sharpens on them. I've never decommissioned a Jerry's Ripper 37 blade because it's dull. And I couldn't get it to get sharp, and it was just no good. They've all broke, every last one of them. And usually at around the 2 sharpen mark. But I'm also, as you've seen, I'm breaking them out of this batch when they're brand new. How unfortunate. We're gonna go in, I'm gonna sharpen one while this rain comes and hits us. You probably hear it in the background, then we'll finish this log. It's got a little stress in it, so I cut it at 7 inches, so now I'm going to roll it around and straighten it out. Somehow I lost all the audio for this portion of the video, so I'll do a voiceover. So what I'm doing is I'm just skimming that 7-inch cant down to 6 inches right now. This is a good demonstration of why you should have bunk caps on your bunks. These stainless bunk caps protect the oak from staining. Where my right hand is, I don't have a bunk cap, and that stained the white oak beam pretty good. Here's a good look at the 6x6 white oak beam we just cut. Thank you for stopping by, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.